Hey guys, it is one half Mint Model Horses. Today, I'm finally filming my top 10 purchases of 2021. It was a really cool year. Obviously not with the pandemic and everything. I never thought I would beat my 2020 purchases, and I think this year may have done it. I'm like looking at the horses in front of me. And I'm really happy with how this year went. So I'm not gonna spiel for too long. We'll just go into it. I did forget my list of this order, so I'm gonna decide that real quick. And my order picked out now. Yeah, so Hannah's not here. We're having a really hard time like getting together and filming videos, so I do apologize that this is so late because we tried for like 2 weeks to get together to actually film this, but obviously that wasn't able to happen. So we are just filming apart, and it will be 2 separate videos, which is great for you guys because now you get 2 videos instead of 1, although you probably like seeing us together. That's kind of the point of the channel, but this is what we're doing. Anyway, this is my number 10. I got an Aerosmith resin who hasn't been in any videos. He is gorgeous. I do already have a color picked out for him, but yeah, I got an Aerosmith and he's really cool, and he's kind of huge. He's way bigger than I expected, but yeah, that's him, and he's like kind of nostalgic for me. I feel like I like have looked at him forever and always thought he was really cool, and I've always liked him more than Hornet. So my number 9 may come as a surprise that she's not higher up on the list, but you'll see, is Metal. Oh, I forgot gloves. Is Meadowlark, which you already saw. She was in my Briar Festival video, but I mean, I can't not put the one new Bluegrass Bandit that was released this year. She's absolutely gorgeous. I screamed when she was released. She's like the prettiest little thing ever. Her eyes are just gorgeous. Her pattern, everything. Mine definitely has issues, but just the fact that she exists makes me oh so happy. And I just love the Bluegrass Bandit mold, so that made me very happy. 8 is Bobby Joe, who I used to absolutely hate this mold, and then I decided that I didn't hate Bobby Joe, and so I found one, and I'm so happy. She is like by far the nicest Premier Club horse that I own. Like completely flawless. She has like a near perfect dorsal stripe. Her mapping, her color, everything. Her eyes are super pretty. So I'm really happy I was able to get one, and I got her for a great price. And I don't remember, I got her right before Briar Fest, so she might not have been in my Briar Fest haul, but I don't remember at this point. But she is in my top 10. It's because I really like her, and she's really pretty. I'm excited to show her at hopefully Briar Fest Open, if that happens. We'll see. Number 7 is Hashmarks, which might also come as a surprise because you'd think that he'd be higher up on the list, but I got some cool things this year. So this is Hashmarks. He was my Stone Bowl purchase from this year. He's in gloss, which you can't really tell because of the lighting, but he is glossy, and he was my first what I would consider like higher end stone, I guess. And he was my first purchase directly from stone that wasn't a DH. So I absolutely love this boy, and I have another Iberian on the way, which I'm very excited about, which will probably be in a video. Next, we have my DAH of my old horse Rio. He is this high up on the list. So this list is kind of a mixture between like nostalgic things and things that I find really pretty. This guy is right in the middle of the list at number, well, not in the middle, but he's number 6. Passed away, but you know, he's just a really pretty walker also, but he's obviously nostalgic for me, and yeah, he's nostalgic for Hannah too, so yeah, there's a cool story behind that, but I feel like we've like kind of hinted at some of it throughout our videos. Moving on, I have to decide between these two, so these two are very, very, very close. All right, so this is number 5. This is Pop. He is a stone one of a kind from Aquilosity by Audrey Dixon. His name is Pop. He is like, when I saw his promo pictures, I do not usually like this mold, but when I saw his pictures, I like wanted to pass out. Like, I like him so much. He's like the coolest Rony. He's kind of like, he's roan, but he also has like some spots. And his face is so cute. Let's see if it will. It's a little dark, I do apologize. But he's just the cutest thing, and he was my first stone, one of a kind, and he is so pretty and super unique. And I think he's probably going to be the only one I ever own on that mold, unless they do something that like absolutely catches my eye like this guy did. Like, I saw him and I was like, I need to have that. And I actually got something else from Aquilosity, which you'll see, that like made me not want to get him. And then I looked at him again and I was like, no, I need to buy that. And I did. And I'm really happy I did. So moving on. Next we have my, okay, if you can't tell, this year's theme was stones. There are 5 stones in my top 10. This is Silent Hill. He is a walker, a stone Tennessee walker, one of a kind. And this is the original tail on the mold, and this is the Mustang tail on Silent Hill. And I love the Tennessee walking horse mold itself, but the tail has always kind of thrown me off. And when I saw this tail, I about flipped. I was like, I need that. And he actually was like a lot less expensive than I thought he was going to be, because he also has a customized mane, which you can see is really nice. The reason he's not higher on my list is because he is a little bit orange, but I wouldn't say he's orange to the point where he's unrealistic. He's glossy, he does have dapples, and he's gorgeous. He also has an etched blaze, and his socks are etched. So yeah, he is very cool and I love him. And he's my first, what I'd consider factory custom Tennessee walking horse. And he is really pretty. And he also reminds me of my horse Joey, of course, but that's a story for a different day. Next is another resin. So I only have 2 Briars on my top 10. No, 3. I have 3 on my top 10. Is MEM, who was in my Briar Fest haul. I got her from Maggie Bennett's Briar Fest sale, and she will actually be going off for paint this week. So this is the last we'll see of her unpainted. But I'm really excited, and she is so gorgeous, and every time I look at her, I'm like, I cannot believe that I actually like got one, because I've been obsessed with CoverGirl for forever. So the fact that I'm able to own a Jen Scott piece, and obviously this isn't CoverGirl, but I like, this is like makes me happy enough. And yeah, she is really, really pretty, and I love her with my whole heart. She's just the cutest. Number 2. Now, really my top like 5 are pretty equal in my favorite purchases for this year, but these like top 2 are kind of like pretty close. They probably could have been exchanged, but I was able to find the Copenhagen ASB, not the Copenhagen, Copenhagen ASB, who is just like so hard to find now, and I don't remember how much I got him for, but it must have been a good price for me to want to buy him, because I've been holding off on buying him for forever. Did I trade for you? I think I traded for him. I think I traded I won't say what I traded for him, but I do remember that I traded for him, and it was a great deal. So I'm very happy. Anyway, he's really pretty, and of course I needed him for the conga, which I now have 20, how many do I have in the conga? 24? 25? I don't know, I'd have to count, but I got a few ASBs this year. This guy, it was just my favorite of the ASBs that I got this year. And finally, my number 1, which hasn't, I posted pictures on Facebook because I felt like the stone group needed to see it, and yeah. So this is my number 1 for this year. This is Letting Go. This is the customized tip version, not a one of a kind. There were 20 made, I believe, for Equilocity. And I don't know, something about this horse, when I saw him for Equilocity, I was like, I loved this tip foot. Like, this is something they don't do very often, but I absolutely love. And I was debating on getting him in matte, which obviously I didn't do. He's very glossy. He has the most gorgeous dapples, and for this video, I will be posting pictures of him as like an announcement for the video. So go look at my Instagram if you want better pictures, but his face is absolutely gorgeous. And of course he is the custom version, so he has a twisted tail, and the mane is, I expected to not like the mane as much as I do, but it's a lot nicer in person, and he just has the sweetest face. So this is my number 1 for this year. But yeah, so this is my top 10, and I'm very happy with how this year went. Let me take like a thumbnail. I'm excited for next year because I feel like Briar Fest might be in person, which would be really nice, and I'd love to do the open show. I'm just really excited. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Look out for Hannah's video. I'm not sure when she plans on filming it, but we'll see. So this video, hopefully, fingers crossed, is going to go up the day that I'm recording it, because it shouldn't take me that long to edit. It's only 15 minutes and 30 seconds. So thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, do all that. And we will see you guys in Hannah's video, and hopefully some 2022 regular run vlogs coming up soon. So we'll see you guys. Bye.